Hello friends! Welcome back to the end of the week. Let's go over and see how it's been going so far. It's a little later in the day on Friday than I would like, so I will try to keep this brief, but I wanted to show you as much of the things that I've gotten done as I could for the day. Let's start on this side here. I've done much better filling in all the elements of the focus for the month. My daily habits are still a little spotty, and I have really fallen off with the movement. This week I didn't have to walk the dog, so I really took that extra time to catch up on other things, and I had really good intentions of going to the gym 3 times this week. I've only gone once so far. And then later in the week I started feeling not so well, so even though I did have good intentions of going to the gym yesterday, that didn't happen. I was also thinking of going this morning or tomorrow morning, and it did not happen this morning. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow morning, but we'll see about that. But I have not really done much else. As for my cleaning tasks, I have actually done pretty well on these, and there are a few that I got done today so far that I haven't checked off yet. So let me do that now. I did clean the outside of the cabinets, and I did clean the freezer. I'm still working on the photos in my camera app, so there's not much left for the rest of the week. Like I said, I was able to get a couple of things done today so far, since it's a little later in the day. So let me check those off with you. I did clean the outside of the cabinets. I did reattach a shelf in the kitchen. I've had that on my list of things to do, my long list of things to do one day. I did wash my hair and took an everything shower. I did not go out to fix my car light, but I did wash the pans, the baking pans, but I did not wash the roasting sticks. And that's also a task item from my do one day list. I did also clean out the freezer, like I said before. So I'm doing pretty well today. I'm going to be working on the video now, and I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm going to get to anything else today after that. As for tomorrow, as I've mentioned many times before, weekends are very busy. Sunday, for example, I did not have any tasks planned because I was busy all day long. Tomorrow, I am hoping to finish up these cleaning tasks, and I'm not really planning for much else. If we flip back to my goals here, I am right on track for the videos. I'm doing pretty good on the to-do list. I just have to add in the things I got done today. I'm not really sure where I am with this, to be honest. I have made no progress on this. I'm still waiting for something in the mail that hasn't come. I've reached out to follow up because I believe I should have gotten it by now, but I am not really sure where we're at with that. And I'm pretty much on track with the cleaning for this week, and I'll put all the numbers in when I plan for the following week, and I go back in here to see what I need to do and what I need to take from this list to work on for the following week. And that video is going to be out on Monday. Now, I do want to briefly share my top 3 things that I'm proud of getting done this week. I did laundry later in the week than I usually do, so there were 2 baskets of laundry that needed folding, and I was able to get that done. Some of that were sweatshirts, so those got hung up. You don't see them here on the folded pile. But when I saw those 2 bins, it was a bit daunting. I won't lie. Another one is this electric fireplace that I got from someone. They had never used it, but they lost the remote control for it, and they thought it wouldn't be able to work without it. And I had it stored in the garage for a while. I didn't do anything with it. When I finally decided to bring it in and plug it in, I think I was influenced by what I was told, because I did find an on switch, but that didn't seem to do anything, and I figured it didn't have any other controls. I would need the remote control for it, so I thought it was going to be a big hassle of trying to find out what brand and model it is, or if I can even get a remote control for it. But when I finally got to this task, I looked it up online. I found a manual for one that was very similar, and lo and behold, apparently it has a whole control panel on the side. I have no idea how I didn't see that to start off with, but alas, it works, and it is able to be controlled without a remote. It does need a good clean, but that's not something that I was concerned with at the moment. I'm just very happy that it does work and I can use it now that winter is almost over. But honestly, last trash day, I was very close to just putting it out on the curb and not having another thing to figure out and worry about. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Another one from my do someday list was reattaching this little towel holder to the shelf in the kitchen. I usually have a dishcloth there that I can wipe my hands on, and this is right above my sink. So I have a little magnetic hook where I can hang up my gloves or dishcloth to drip dry. It had come unstuck previously and was moving around. Honestly, it's been annoying me for months, so I'm really glad I got to it and was able to get this done. It did take me 2 days. I did a bit of that yesterday and finished it today. Just because I was cleaning the cabinets today, I wanted to clean that whole area. So that about does it for this week. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good in my book. I am so happy to have you all here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you Monday when I plan for the last week of February.